It looks like you got more comfortable as the game went on. Did it feel that way to you?
Yeah, I think I got into a better rhythm. Probably settled in after that 2-minute drive. I think is when I started talking to Rich and Kyle and kind of letting them know that I felt settled, honestly. But yeah, hopefully we can get started faster whenever that next time is.
How did just that play unfold, your touchdown pass to Debo, that kind of clinches things?
Yeah, it was a real similar concept that we ran against the Chiefs in the preseason to Trent. I threw it just the opposite direction, but Debo was there. The safety's eyes were on me. Debo made a great play. Obviously, he's a tough guy to tackle, as you can see.
Trey, what was it about that last-minute drive of the second quarter that kind of got you in that rhythm? Is also that a scenario that you spend a lot of time talking to the coaches on, how they want you to handle that situation?
2 minutes isn't a thing that we spend, an unnecessary amount of time on, I say, but I felt like we got into a rhythm offensively, the whole offense, so it felt good, and being able to make some throws, complete some throws, and guys making plays, I think made everything easier.
Did you feel a lot of pressure this morning before the start, just knowing that you guys had to win this game to keep your playoff chances?
Nah, nothing out of the ordinary for starting in a game, my second start. So I was excited. I felt prepared, same as my last start in Arizona.
What did you see on the interception, and what's kind of your process for bouncing back after?
Yeah, it was cover two, so not necessarily where I'm told to go with the ball, but if I make a better throw, I think that everyone's happy in that situation. I just left it short-armed it. Bouncing back, just turning the page, throw picks in practice, whatever it is. It's kind of the only option. Turn the page. There's no point in sitting and being upset about it.
What kind of help did Jimmy Garoppolo give you on the sidelines, other than congratulating you after a touchdown pass, or when you ran a scramble into him also on the side?
Yeah, Jimmy's, like I've said a million times, one of the best teammates and leaders I've ever been around. So for me to have him, I know he's got my back on the sideline, whether good play or bad. He's the first one that's talking to me and making sure that we're seeing things the same way. So it's a huge help to me, a huge confidence booster, just that I know that he's another guy that's got my back.
You and Jimmy are really efficient in a 2-minute drive. What is it about that helps you be so much more efficient?
I think we just get into a rhythm. I think guys know where they're going. Guys are able to play fast. I think that's probably a big part of it.
When did you know, I guess, for sure you're going to start this game?
Really not until probably yesterday, for sure. But, I obviously am with Jimmy every day asking him how he's feeling and everything like that. And he was making good progress, I know, towards the end of the week. So I know he was frustrated that he wasn't able to go. But yeah, it's kind of a thing where I'm always ready to go. That's my job. So if Jimmy's healthy, he'll be the guy. And if not, I'm going to do whatever I can to kind of fill my role.
What did you see on the fourth down rollout, the one where you tried to hit Ayuk deep?
Yeah, it was actually, I kind of threw it to Debo, really. But they were both in the same spot, and they both kind of thought the other person was going to catch it. It was a keeper. I have to go back and watch the tape. But from what I felt, and after watching the replay on the field, I didn't think I could have ran. George is my number one, and then Debo is my number two, and BA on a high corner is my number three. And they kind of ended up in the same spot. It was 4th and 1. They both tried to make a play, and, it's a tough one.
Trey, how different did today feel versus your first career start in Arizona?
It was good to be at home. A lot quieter when we're on offense, that helps. But it was good to have George back also, and Elijah, obviously. I think, us being at full strength, obviously, without Jimmy, helps me out a lot, gives me a lot of confidence. But I don't think I felt a whole lot different coming into it. I felt just as prepared. Obviously, I feel like I'm farther along, and I'm continuing to get better with every practice, every rep I take. But, yeah, I don't think mentally or mindset-wise there was anything different.
There weren't a ton of scheduled plays, but do you feel like when that happens, you have a better sense of tendencies for your receivers than you did at the start of the year?
Yeah, I think every rep we get better and better, and guys get a feel. I know I missed Debo on a long one off schedule that I would have liked to have back for sure. But those guys are doing a great job, and I think our receiver room and tight end room, running back room, all across the board has a really good feel for the game, and I think that's what it's all about. And I'd say Mohamed Sanu is probably one of the biggest guys that has a really good feel for the game. It's helping those guys out.
So it looked like the running game got going. Successfully in that second half, and that allowed you to establish your rhythms. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. Elijah now being the leading rusher for a rookie in Niners history, that's really big. And obviously his work every single day attributes to that.
It'll also help you not to overthink things just because you have to get it out where you need to.
I wouldn't know if I want to say that, but I mean, I just feel like I said, guys are able to play fast. We know what we're doing, and we're able to get into a rhythm. Thank you, guys.